I have an opener.
Okay, go for it.
There you go. After watching the tape, walk away from a game like that and be pleased with some of the things that we did. It's always great to win in this league, and winning in this league isn't the easiest thing to do. So for us to go out there and just play a complete game speaks volumes of this team. We continue to grow with each other, and after watching the tape, we addressed the things we did well, and also addressed the things we didn't do so well, and now we shift our focus to our next opponent.
Thanks, Teddy. We'll go to Will Kunkel, followed by Mike Solarte.
Hey, Teddy, this is Will from Fox 46. That 4th and 2, I asked Matt about this earlier today. He said it just kind of the guy that was in motion, I forget who it was, kind of out of place, so the play was flip flop, but it looked like he kind of ad libbed it in the last second. Did you see anything there that kind of shift the defense to the left and off that bootleg?
Well, I mean, it was just a play where we just had to figure it out. We wanted to shorten down Farrell, and then he was going to run a route, but I think he didn't get the call completely, and we just had a good run action, and I was able to get the edge, and we got the first down.
Did you kind of pushing him to get back behind you to the left help, you think, in a way, to have the defense key on him or anything like that?
I mean, I don't really know. It was just out there. I knew that, I think he knew that, he wasn't supposed to motion that far across the ball, but the play clock was going down. Didn't want to waste the timeout. He knew the play, and I think it was just like he said, he didn't really hear the call in the huddle. So, I guess maybe my hand gestures or him, motioning back probably did something to the defense, but I think we just figured it out and got the first down.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Hey, Teddy, Mike Solarte, Spectrum News 1. I know that you've been in the league since your injury in the backup role, and so you've been back in the NFL, but did that touchdown run mentally for you kind of plant the flag on top of the mountain for you? I mean, you were moving through guys and you dive for the stripe and you get in and you get the 6. It just seems like that may have been like maybe the last box you had to check off of maybe a mental list of your own to kind of celebrate and say, okay, the past is over. Everything is moving forward for real now, and I'm good and all that.
I mean, not really. For me, I've been checked all the mental boxes. The touchdown was just me out there playing football. Um, I've been checking boxes since I was able to walk again. So I knew once I was able to walk, I used to play some basketball. I knew that, man, I could still move around and play this game. So I just happened to score a touchdown Sunday and help our team get points. That's how I saw it.
Okay, let's go to Joe Person and Jason Huber.
Eddie, the events of the last week around the league, from Cam to the Titans, I mean, heck, even President Trump, did it? I don't know. Did it prompt you guys to have any kind of reminder type meetings, or did it do anything to your approach?
I mean, we definitely want to make sure that we're doing our parts. And, Coach always talks about, being responsible and understanding, our families are coming in and out of town and, they're able to come to games. But we want to make sure that we're not, being selfish. And when I say selfish, by, uh, putting our teammates in harm's way. So, we all hold ourselves accountable. We want to make sure that we're not bringing anything in and out of this building. So, I think Coach does a good job of just reminding us to make sure that the safety comes first.
Hey, Teddy, I'm wondering, with how much have you seen from Greg Little and his improvement, and also during practices, just seeing Russell Okung kind of take him and Trent Scott under his wing, kind of showing them, and how have you assessed Greg Little's performance?
Yeah, man. G Money, he's definitely just continuing to gain that confidence, and you watch him throughout the game. He's gaining more confidence as the game goes on. And I think, man, for a guy like Greg, it's big for him to go out there and line up against some of the guys who he's faced these past 2 weeks and, restore his confidence. He's a guy who's, been coming to work every day and just learning from Russell, learn from Timo, Trent and those guys. The good thing for him, he has a solid veteran group of guys in front of him who do the things that we ask of them. They do it the right way. So for him, he's a guy who's been, holding himself accountable for his actions. If he gives up a play, he's in the meeting saying, "Hey, that's on me." If he does something well, you might see him flex a little bit. He had a nice little flex on the screen pass to Robbie this past Sunday. So, you watch him. He's trying to become, a complete pro, and I'm proud of the work that he's put in so far. Of course, we're not satisfied. We want the best out of him. We want better. But these past 2 weeks have been huge for him.
Guys, we got time for one more question. So I'm going to go to Jonathan Alexander to finish up with Teddy. Jonathan, are you on mute?
Okay. Teddy, I actually had two quick ones. First of all, I wanted to ask what you thought after watching on film your 18-yard scramble for a touchdown. And then I also want to ask, to Joe's question, does it at all concern you when you see things like that happen? Concern from the standpoint of you wonder if anybody's going to make a mistake, and do you have to do extra?
Honestly, speaking on the touchdown, it was just a play that happened. I think it gave us a little spark. I heard, the sideline was going crazy. You see the offensive line celebrating, the wide receivers running back, we're all celebrating in the end zone. So, that was a huge, boost for us. But, I was just trying to play football, and we ended up scoring a touchdown there. But, as far as, guys being responsible, of course, it may raise a level of concern for some guys. But at the end of the day, it's like, man, you trust, the guy next to you. And we all continue to trust each other that, we don't want to put anyone in harm's way of anything. Of course, some things you can't control, some things are out of your control. But, we have to make decisions in life. And some of those decisions, may be based around, hey, how much time do I spend with family? Or, do I want to, spend a little extra time here doing this, or make sure I'm not, putting my guys in harm's way. So, it's one of those deals where, you hold guys accountable, you trust that they're going to do their part. But at the end of the day, everyone has to make a decision.
Thank you, Teddy. Appreciate you taking time.
Thank you, guys.